The LA Lakers are the dynasty of the 2020s. This is the most competitive decade in the history of the NBA, but at the end of the day, there is going to be that one team every decade that wins at least three championships. Ever since 2020, we've seen a different team win the championship each season. The Lakers, the Bucks, the Warriors, the Nuggets, the Celtics, and the Thunder. But the Lakers are winning back-to-back championships, and in 2027, we are going to see the Lakers become the dynasty of the 2020s. That one team that gets to three championships in a decade, it is the LA Lakers, the most unorthodox of dynasties in the history of the NBA. But the Lakers are the one team that gets ahead of everybody during the 2020s. The 81st NBA Finals is going to establish the Lakers as the dynasty of the 2020s. Kobe's 81-point game in a ritual. GOAT King LeBron James is the greatest player ever who has ever played the game. The Knicks fall to 2-7 in the finals as the Lakers win back-to-back titles. First, they're going to win against the Bucks, in my view, for the first championship. 2026 against the Bucks. Bucks will be Gamachev GOAT King LeBron's 11th appearance in the finals as the Beast. 3 years and 4 days after becoming scoring king, GOAT King LeBron appears in the finals against the Bucks. Now, Beast having Gamache 34, GOAT King LeBron does win the back-to-back in the Lakers' 34th appearance against the finals, with Bronny on the roster by beating the New York Knicks. That's what's going to happen in 2027. For the fifth ring, I like the Bucks and Giannis to lose against GOAT King LeBron. International ratings, the Freak against the King. We got our box office former players on the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma, Tyrion Prince, Beast Man out there on the Milwaukee Bucks. And then next year, the New York Knicks make it to the finals with Mike Brown. Mike Brown is going to lose against GOAT King LeBron James in GOAT King LeBron's 63rd playoff series of his career to improve to 49-14. GOAT King LeBron is going to beat the New York Knicks for his 63rd playoff series overall. His 49th playoff series win. But 63 series overall for GOAT King LeBron. The 63rd series happening against the Knickerbockers, and this would happen with Luka on the roster. But the main number is Dynasty. The purple and gold are the dynasty of the 20s, the 2020s. So which teams won 2+ rings, at least 3 rings each decade? 2010s, obviously. You had 2 halves of the decade. Miami Heat with 4 straight finals appearances, in the Warriors. The 2000s was the Lakers. The 90s were the Chicago Bulls. The 80s was the Lakers. In the Celtics. And the 70s were more competitive too. Back-to-back titles if you GOAT King LeBron James, if you improve to 6-6 in the finals. His 30th NBA Finals win. He's at 22, complete the back-to-back GOAT King LeBron James. Take the crown as the GOAT and King of basketball to retire at 42 years of age as a member of the LA Lakers. The New York Knicks, Lakers repeat 76. Lakers repeat 131. GOAT King LeBron's last ring in front of fans occurred for his 131st playoff win of his career. That was his last title in front of fans. GOAT King LeBron James, back when the comeback Cavs executed the comeback. I had the greatest ever prediction ever made in the history of basketball at that time. The comeback from 3 to 1 for GOAT King LeBron James. 81st NBA Finals 2027. Knicks 42-7 in the finals. That can't be any more clear. GOAT King LeBron, he's at 45 playoff series wins in his career en route to that 5th ring as part of a GOAT ritual that we are about to witness of epic heights. You think about 34. There's gold by itself, and there's the purple part of the purple and gold. The 3 years and 4 months after GOAT King LeBron became scoring king, he wins the title, the 34th appearance in the finals to complete the back-to-back. That's how we look at Gamachev purple as it relates to purple and gold. And of course, 3 rings in 9 seasons to review. Then he retires at 42 years of age. You saw LA Lakers equals 42. 3 rings in 9 seasons. The second one against New York. Luka Doncic. So that's kind of what I already talked about before. When we break down Dynasty, we are talking about the one team that pulls away as the best team in the decade. And as we speak about the unorthodox nature of the Lakers dynasty, there are lots of ups and downs. There were 2 first-round exits. They missed the playoffs 1 year. Made it to the conference finals, ups and downs, but that's what makes it extra special when it's an unorthodox championship, a ritual that's going to see GOAT King LeBron ultimately have an 8-1 playoff series record with Mike Brown as the coach. The Freemasons, GOAT King LeBron's 33rd playoff win alongside Luka is going to complete the back-to-back against New York. He would enter the finals with 29 playoff wins with Luka to entering the series against the Knicks to complete the back-to-back in the Lakers' 34th appearance in the finals. 1 playoff win against the Timberwolves, 16 to win the champ next season, and then entering the finals with 29 playoff wins as a Laker. Luka, his 33rd playoff win as a member of the Lakers, is going to complete the back-to-back. It would happen against Coach Michael Brown. Michael is Gamache, of course, of the 3 rings and 9 seasons as a member of the Lakers. If you are, GOAT King LeBron James. So this is going to be Masonic to the core. Not only the 33rd appearance in the finals, but 33 playoff wins overall. GOAT King LeBron, Luka duo together. In the 6 and 6, the element of balancing out the finals record, a key Masonic belief that we are going to see play out ritualistically. But basically, that's what Dynasty refers to. 3 championships this decade, and there have been 5 other different champions so far in the 2020s, and we would just be left with 2028 and 2029. Well, if Lakers win the back-to-back, then basically Clippers are another team. They're going to win a championship this decade. They'll be the 6th team to win a championship this decade alone. Or actually, yeah, they've been. This is insane. This is insane. 6 different champions this decade. So far, the Clippers will be the 7th team to win a championship this decade. But only the Lakers come out on top with a little extra and some more after the title in 2020.